Dragon Warrior version R. R is called R because its height is only R meters, which is convenient. Of course, it also has a N. Its height can reach N1, which is based on the chassis of Gangneung Avenue. What is called, in fact, it is a high-equipped. Then we will find that the configuration in its and it comes standard with the original 4 Common nitrogen and the ER Wu Lin pound front winch is also. Let's look at a group of and the headlights are very wild. The N1 2.3 and Ba at cut gearbox, and it is a time-sharing with a rear differential lock and a middle. If you have the demand, you can also add a front lock to achieve 3 super invincible locks. Let's take a look at the external the water injection, the external power, the storage space, and its window is not the kind of ordinary push-out. It can be moved left and right, which is convenient for you to open the window for. There is also a steel ladder frame in the back, which is convenient for you to go up to the moon and the solar. The combination of backpacks at the tail is also, in addition to the 2 vertical backpacks, there is a horizontal one. For example, your fishing rod, ski, or there is an engineer shovel with a spare tire, and at the same time, you can hang some more things freely on the whole board. Portable emergency fuel, 3 fire extinguishers, a sunshade above the top of the can, and here is the location of the 4 suit. Way monitoring is on. Let's take a look at a very large side table at the bottom. So these are some of the configurations out. The appearance of the whole car is very with this desert gray. Next, let's take a look what the high-end version, the exclamation cockpit. Entering the cockpit, first of all, let's praise the original covering. You can see the stitching, which are not modified later. All of them are ETC by the original factory. So let's take a look at its entire dash, which is also a LCD. The central control can all. There is also a group of searchlight buttons on the top of the head. Is it here? We can control its high sit and low sit position, and it is an electric seat adjustment, which makes us labor-saving and elegant. Let's take a look at the state of not to sit down. Next, we use the remote control to raise its top. Let's turn on the switch of the timer lock first. We are now within 5 minutes, it will lock the roof again. To prepare to rise through the front is a design of a cabin. We pull the curtain on, and now the whole roof has been completely raised. The inside height can reach, so in fact, you are a big man of, and you are also very relaxed, and there are still many bright spots, and so many details can be designed in such a small pickup. I think it is also very, first of all, it is worth mentioning to see how big the big bed is and how big the bed is. Let's feel N1 turnover. The big mattress of N1, after the bed is pushed, it becomes a sofa with 2-way seats. The tabletop is also, and when the tabletop is, it can be put together into a small bed. It is no problem to sleep with 2 children, and as we said outside, its windows can be pushed and pulled. You can also open the ventilation curtain when dry, and the operation is very simple and silky. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Not easy to have such a big kitchen island. On the pickup truck, here is a sink. Below is a storage cabinet. Then this 2-format storage. Its depth will let you, for example, some tall pressure cookers can be placed, and there is a big cabinet next to the drawer. So the storage space is excellent. Next to it is a Forest's refrigerator. Above is an air conditioner and the wind direction. The air conditioner can also be manually. So next to it is a microwave oven. Then I left the bathroom. In order to save space, set up a sliding door switch. Come on, let's take a look at the space. The bathroom is used by one just to see how its shower is designed. So you can wash your hands like you can still put it here, right? You can also put it here when you take a shower. In summary, this is a standard. Of course, if you want a cosmetic mirror with a you want an electric toilet. Please take a screenshot of the one. Please welcome the kind-hearted people in the comments. To sum up, the brand of Tuhu is also deeply cultivated in the top salute. You can see that many of their cars are licensed by and I go out. try every year, so I still have in the performance and safety of many of the designs and ingenuity, and they are not very expensive. Of course. I mean price in comparison. Compared with competing models in the same, they are actually relatively cost-effective. So if you are a friend who loves cross-country, but you are worried that if you come up with a heavy truck, you may not be able to handle it. In fact, the pickup, it has both passability and space. Alright, that's all for this issue. See you next time.